Welcome to this G review for the micro reviews that featured the game you're seeing now. You may have seen it before. This is Fortnite. I am that guy that camps at Fortnite, doesn't build, and still comes out a winner. Here I am dropping into my favorite spot in Fortnite. I love this spot because you have a moderate amount of guns, ammo, and defensibility, which I think is huge. As you can tell, micro reviews mainly Fortnite because I really love this game. I think I'm at 20 hours right now. Over 250 matches, something like that. I was one of the early adopters. I was in before it was cool, and you can check me on that. So Fortnite, I have never played PUBG, which is obviously the first talking point when it comes to Fortnite. But I immediately like this better because it's colorful, it's beautiful, it's immediately recognizable. I can look over someone's shoulder and understand everything that's happening, every single step of it. Or in PUBG, it just seems like a lot of open space to me. It always seemed like a third-person shooter spread way too thin. I did play H1Z1, the beta for the Battle Royale, and that's as close to garbage as I've come in this particular Battle Royale fad that we're in right now. Anyways, I will definitely be checking this out. You can expect a full review on this from me. My general policy is I wait until they're full games, which early access prevents them from being. So we'll see if Epic ever even finishes their single-player campaign. Why would ya? Another early access game on my list for these micro reviews was They Are Billions, which has garnered a fair bit of attention. Obviously not Fortnite status, but it's a survival game. It's a build and protect against, at times, literal thousands of zombies on the screen, which I love. It is brutally difficult. If you let one of your guards lapse, then that's it. You can just lose hours of progress, and I love that. Don't put in any other games, but I love that. That's another one you can expect a full review whenever that hits the proverbial shelves. Fury was next. So Fury is one that I've been trying to get to. I've been trying to finish. I'm stuck on one of the bosses, so I put it aside, and I'll come back to it for sure. I love that concept. I love the one-on-one, mano-a-mano. You have to learn their techniques, and you have to counter them with your techniques. Gameplay. I loved it in Punch-Out. I loved it in Shadow of Colossus, although, to be fair, what I was just talking about was very muted in Shadow of Colossus. It was just climb, stab, call horse, girlfriend, bye. But Fury is awesome. Like this, it's colorful, it's wonderful to play. Except that boss that I'm at right now. It's not quite Cuphead levels, but that's getting there. Next is Wolfenstein 2. I liked the first game in this reboot quite a lot. I liked the attention to detail, and I liked how surprisingly well Bethesda went with the story. Because they probably could have just made that story Homeward Bound, but with Nazis, and it would have sold just as well. I like the story in 2. I think they went some dark places that war times justify, and BJ himself justifies, just with how he is, how, let's be completely honest here, he's a little psychopathic. My main problem is that I just can't live long enough to enjoy the game for extended bursts. He is so squishy. And put aside your it's for the story arguments, when the story shifts away from that, and that reason's taken away, you're still just as squishy. You still die just as fast, and that's when I just lost it. I lost all my interest. You can see how great I play under pressure. Oh my. I think that's actually the best I'll do. I have 3 matches set up for you. This is by far the shortest one, I think. I had 1 decently good run, 1 terrible run, and 1 unlucky run. My top 25 ranks, I have I think I'm at like 48%. I'm in the top 25 or better, so take this performance with a grain of salt. Oh, the last game on that list I almost forgot about because that's how quickly I lost interest in it. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I'm not a fan of games that attempt to be other games but just aren't as good as those games. I never understood why you would want to fill a hole with something inadequate. That's what she said. Dragon's Dogma is kind of a Souls-like, and it being a Souls-like, it's always going to be compared to Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and what's my third place in that? Lords of the Fallen? Yeah. I haven't played the Surge yet, though. That's on my gameplay list. There's just so much friction that you have to get through from point A to point B in Dragon's Dogma to where it's a turnoff. I wanted nothing to do with anything sexual after playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, so I put it away, never to be seen again. So overall, pretty good batch, actually. Unlike my performance just there. Here's the unlucky one. I decided to go somewhere new, show you some new venues. Like I said, I'm a big fan of that spot because it's so defensible. Because a lot of other people know a lot more about this game than I do. So the idea is that they know where all the good stuff is, and I'm fine taking the second tier things. It's when I have runs like this where I get nothing second tier. I am first tier all the way, including fall damage. I haven't used shopping carts yet in this game. Are they fun? Tell me if they're fun. I would imagine they're more fun in the playground mode. And more useful. I have no distractions whenever I'm in a match like this. This side of one of the insane architectural nightmares that you see sometimes. Like the if you go to myggaming.com and you check out the full micro reviews, you'll see a as you can see, I'm great at building. You'll see I guess that's a bear that they made out of semi-truck trailers. And I hadn't seen that anywhere else on the interwebs. It was just fascinating that, and continues to be fascinating, that Epic can keep this game at the top of every single news feed, every single streamer feed, and player accounts, which ultimately matters. Here's the end of my unlucky run. It's pistol time. And good night. Thanks for watching. Bye.